What's this?
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I take another first look, this time at Bevontule. I don't know how to say it. We're going to say Bevontule as the name of the game. It is by Liminal LLC, and it is obviously a pre-alpha demo right now. So I got sent this a while ago. I've had it on my to-do list for quite some time. I'm finally getting to do it. So let's hop in and play around for a bit. I did play with it a little bit, and it was okay. I think it's got a lot of potential. I think it's going to be really, really good as they continue to develop and work on it. But for right now, it's lacking some stuff. But you'll see. It's interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. So, like I said, there's no real direction. It's just kind of like it throws you into the world. There's a little bit of story, but not much. And like it's really got a lot of potential, folks. I think you're really going to enjoy this as it progresses. But this is one to keep your eye on, and I'm a little saddened by the fact that there's literally no sound on the menu or anything else right now. There we go, we have walking and some music and stuff, so that's good. Alright, it's Morok. Or Moroch. I'm certain we can come up with a better way than this, something less difficult, less dangerous. I'm of the mind that this requires a fair deal of both. A sentiment all too common in your decisions of late. Morok's reaction to even menial tasks is to squirm, pay him no heed. I would have a challenge if I am to prove my worth. I hope his warning's true. To prevent any future questioning. Alright, so there's a little bit of lag and stuff here and there, but I mean, overall, the game looks really nice. I think it's, like I said, I think it's got a ton of potential, and I think as it continues to be developed and more things are added, and it just gets worked on, I think it's going to be a really, really good game. I think once you guys see how the combat and everything works, you guys are going to like this a lot. I present such a chance. Reports of Kundalini, there we go, Kundalini sightings from the hunter camp. Short a boat, however, we have no choice but to go through the caverns to reach the encampment. My confidence wavers with each passing decision. Have you forgotten the recently built bridge, or is the difficulty of the caverns part of your test as well? The bridge is news to me. Curious that such a thing would be commissioned out here. It is curious. A curiosity to me as well. I hear that Berun has suffered for it. Shame to see such a personality bruised. Your knowledge of the area is noted. Sorry guys, I'm kind of excited to get in, and I'm wanting to skip over the words a little bit more effortlessly than I'm doing, so I apologize. I'll slow it down here a little bit. To the bridge, no, we're not going to slow it down that much. It begs crossing, nothing more. Alright, and here we are in the wonderful world of Bevontule. If we right-click, we can look around with our camera. We move around with W, A, S, and D. I feel like the optimization needs to be improved a little bit. It feels a bit laggy, but again, I tend to run like a million things in the background, along with recording and save. Ooh, that reminds me. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on right now. I should probably close a program or two, but you know what? It's fine. I think it'll be okay. So, welcome to the world of Bevontule. And we pretty much can run wherever we want, do whatever we want. You see over there's a weird tree-looking thing, and there's some spiders and stuff. Once we go and walk into them, we will be drawn into battle. And then we will go to a battle map, and we will have to do various different things. So, that being said, sorry guys, give me one sec. I want to make sure that this goes as quote-unquote seamlessly as possible. And I'm already adding some of my very own seams there, so meh. Alright, so we can look around. Man, I feel like this is way laggier than the last time I ran this. My apologies. Alright, well the plant is angry. We're going to go walk over to the plant. We're going to hug it with our face. And we're going to go into battle with the plant. And apparently his mushroom friends, or I guess plant friend and mushroom friend. Alright, and welcome to the combat system, folks. Alright, so as you see here, it looks like we're about to get shot with like a lawn dart or something, but that's not the case. So this is where we're at. I believe this is our normal attack range, the little red area around us, and then the blue circle is our movement range. We can move anywhere within the blue circle, and then we can pretty much stop an attack. So, I'm going to go right over here, and I am going to use my attack skill on the Elongata. The Elongata! Alright, and then we have Moroch, who's going to come over here and also throw an attack out. He's more of a boxer, it's kind of what he does. Alright, let's go take a look at the skills now. We have the Valiant Charge. Charge at an enemy, dealing low physical damage to the first target hit. We could go with Focused Rage, accumulates damage taken and then returns a portion of it. Nah. We have Bludgeon, minor physical damage. We have Taunt and Resolve. We're just going to go with a regular attack. And I don't believe we can get close enough to the... Oh, we can. Alright. Well, then we're going to go with the attack here. I don't know if there's hotkeys for the attack buttons or anything of that nature. So I apologize. I can't seem to find them. So we're just going to go here. I believe this also works with the controller. Let me see. I have my controller plugged in. Yes, it looks like I can play around with the camera right now. So we just got slapped in the back and it slowed us down. Our speed has been reduced by 50%, which means they're going to get an easy attack off. And unfortunately, we're just going to have to take it. And it kind of split the damage. It didn't hit our guy with a shield. However, we do have skills. Yes, this is much better with the controller. I forgot about that. Alright. Chakra, restore low HP to allies near the guy. We have Aura, remove one. Alright, we're just going to go with the Chakra. And this is going to be an AoE heal. It's going to take a little bit of time to build up, but it'll be okay. And if we take a look on the right-hand side, the Elongata A is almost gone. So we're going to go ahead and take a swing. It's not enough to take him out, but soon we'll be able to take him out. Alright, here comes the heal. And it pretty much full healed us there. Alright, and now it's going to be our shieldy guy going for the kill blow here. Goodbye, plant. Alright, next up, we have the Shroom also attacking us once more. We can actually take the mouse off the screen now because we no longer need it. Well, we are using other methods of doing things. I think... I'm not sure. Should we go after the mushroom or the plant? Let's go with a gut punch on the plant. Gut punch! His resistances are lowered by 10%. This is our chance, ladies and gents. It's our chance. We can do it. Valiant Charge, go! Apparently there's a delay on that skill as well. Boom! And we got hit again. Hopefully our speed comes back to full size here soon. Or full... Well, that looks like one more turn. Alright, skills. We have Slash. We have Backstab. We have Soul Strike. That seems bad. Blade Toss and Vigor. Increase damage dealt by... Alright, we're going to go with Backstab. We're going to actually get behind the thing to do Backstab. Alright, we'll attack it one more time, and with the Backstab coming up, that should be all we need. The plant's going to increase its strength and resistance by 1, and it's going to get backstubbed. That's right, we backstubbed it, and it's dead now. Alright, and now we just have the Shroom to deal with. The Shroom of Doom! Oh, we got slowed again. Boo. Not slow enough, buddy. Alright, so there's a punch. And, I guess it's hard to, like, how do we know what the back of a mushroom looks like? I don't know. Alright, we'll attack. I think there's a way to zoom in. Yes, there is. Okay. So you can zoom in, get a little bit closer to the combat, to the battle, to the action. Again, I don't think it normally runs this laggy. It could be the recording software. I wasn't running the recording software for sure before. It could be other things that I also have running, so I apologize. But again, it is a pre-alpha demo. Keep in mind that this isn't even an alpha yet. This is just basically the concept of the idea. The concept or the idea of what the game is and what it has to offer and how it's going to progress. But even still, I think they've done quite a bit of work on the game. I think it's better than some alphas, better than some betas even. And yeah, they've got themselves a pretty good start and a really nice concept. I like this. So it's kind of open world, do what you want to do. I'm sure there's going to be like choke points and like things that you're going to have to like force yourself to go face off against, or, you know, whatever the case is. But it's kind of open world. You just get to run wherever you want and explore. Oh, it looks like there's a artificial barrier here. Surely you haven't forgotten that this leads back to Cephaline. Perhaps all of that confidence earlier was just for show after all. You have high expectations for the memory of a man who can't remember his own name. My confidence has not wavered, just my sense of direction. The way lies across the bridge, through the caverns, or perhaps even with the help of Beryl, if Moreau, or Mirach, hasn't upset him too much. Basically, any direction but this one. Thank you. My confidence is now at an all-time high. Alright, so we'll chug along here. I don't remember if there was any... Oh, there is some options. Oh, goody. I have it locked to the higher. I mean, it's either 30 or 60, but I feel like it's still not running quite as good as I was hoping. Again, it's fine, folks. It shows you what's out there, and it lets you know that this is definitely something that should be on your radar. Look at the weird walking animation. It totally doesn't fit. The running does, though. Alright, we're going to go run into whatever this thing is. I have no idea what this is. This thing might kill us. I have no idea. We'll get into a couple fights. This lets you see what the different combats look like. But as it stands right now, it's I don't know. It's enjoyable. I'm actually having a blast with this game. I think it's quite good. Alright, let's just go ahead and slash the nearby enemy. We're going to have a drone move on in and attack us from behind. Or at least attempt to attack us from behind. Hasn't done it yet. Alright, I think what we should do is go here and do another gut punch. Gut punch! Now, there doesn't seem to be a way to restore mana short of items, I think. And I don't know what items are going to restore mana just yet, so there's that. Just a thing to be aware of. Oh my god, that hurt badly. Holy, that almost killed me. Alright, I think we're going to come around behind you, and we're going to go with a backstab here. My gosh, that was not a pleasant experience, to say the least. Alright, we're going to go ahead and throw out a heal. If we don't die right here, which we came pretty darn close. Oh, and he turned on us, too, so no backstab. Do not fear, I shall heal you, sir. And we shall attack the drone and take him out of the fight. Confirm. He's going to walk around and probably turn on me. I think I'm just going to get away from him. What kind of skills do we have? I can toss my blade at him. Let's do that. Let's toss the blade. Punch him in the butt. Or in the back hump or whatever. Blade toss. Do we get it to move away in time again? Or is he going to go like crazy and murder us? 11 damage. Nope, he's going to get a pretty sizable hit there. Looks like we are once again forced into healing. The turn order's on the right-hand side. Do we have the time to do this? It takes 2 turns. We will attack before... Okay. Before he moves, according to what I'm seeing there. Alright, the heal comes out. The attack is real. And we could have just done it with a regular attack, too. I didn't realize how weak he was. Alright, there we go. We get a little bit more. Obviously, a lot of sound effects are missing. A lot of stuff is going to be missing, guys and gals. Just again, I want to keep reiterating, this is an early access dealie. Received Solvent 2. Anything else? Did that beast do this? It appears to have been recent, a hunter perhaps. Some people say Krackodons portend disaster. Smart people say they cause it. Not the Krackodon. Received birch. So yes, we will be doing some collection quests. We got some iron here. We got ourselves some thistle. So, of the quests that I have found so far, they have been go gather so much wood, go gather so much this, so much that. And that seems to really be about it. And it seems like the only way to really gather stuff is to find it out in the wild. I'm not sure that the stuff respawns. But if it does, fantastic. Like, there's some wood right over here. And I think there's some clay or rock over here. Oh, that's just iron. Okay, my bad. I thought there was stone at some point, too, so I wasn't sure. There's a mushroom up here. He's a fun guy. And there's a little farmhouse over here. So I just kind of want to walk around for the next few minutes and just show you what I've seen, what I've explored, what I've adventured through. And not really, we don't need to get into too many more fights. I mean, you already see the basic concepts of the fights. So essentially the whole goal behind this first look is just really let you guys know that this game is being developed and worked on, and kind of put it on your radar. Like I said, right now it's a bit rough, but again, it's early access, or it's not early access, I'm sorry. It is pre-alpha, so it's, well, you know, far before a regular alpha, far before a beta, and definitely before early access. I imagine if this went into early access right now, it would not be received too well, and that's good. You know, I'm glad to see developers aren't just rushing that for like the quick money grab. A lot of people think that developers do, and that is not the case. I think many people hold off even a bit more just so they don't release a product that's just going to get completely lambasted as a pile of garbage when it's not even ready for that yet, just because people are wanting to be able to get their hands on it. Sometimes, you know, they want to give their fans what they want, but you can't always do that because it might be detrimental overall. So yeah, oh, got some linen gloves. I think that might be the first piece of equipment I've actually found. Like, I spent, I want to say, about 30-35 minutes playing this game before. Maybe closer to an hour. It's, like I said, it's kind of fun. The combat right now is a bit simplistic, but I really like the concepts and ideas behind this. I think it's got a lot of potential, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with it. Alright, here is our current menu screen. Let's see here, we got ourselves some gloves. And we can indeed use the linen gloves. It adds a little bit of physical protection, and that's about all it does. And as you see, again, we can just walk around. You notice the different stuff like iron and birch and things. The creatures will come after you if they are movable, like the mushroom and that wasp thing that flew by. They will chase you down and try to kill you. I don't know that they chase you permanently or forever. Like, I think they have a certain aggro range, and then you can lose them. Certain creatures like those weird plant things, they do not come after you. They aggro, but they can't do anything. They're basically just sitting there trying to pester you into fighting them. So, take from that what you will. I've never seen them move. See, they're just there glowing, angry. They're like, if you come closer, I will slay you with my plant-like stuff. What? I don't know. It's fine. Alright, I don't know where the bridge is. I haven't found that yet. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I can't remember where the bridge is if I did find it. There's some lady down here somewhere. I vaguely remember, though she could just wander, and it might have been, by the time I found her, she was down here. But yeah, she was down here, and she gave me another quest for something or another. And I'm not even sure if I was able to do it or not. Alright, we got some bronze salt, maybe? But yeah, just kind of open world wandering, guys and gals. And then you go into the tactical turn-based fighting. There she is. There's the woman I was talking about. Then you can talk to her. It's Serene. Ah, another new phase. As the steps' dangers increase in number, so do its visitors. What brings you out this far? Kundalini hunting, apparently. Sure, I bet. A word of advice. Don't get hit by its freezing breath or, well, any of its attacks, let's be honest. Since you're heading that way, maybe you'd keep an eye out for some thistle? We've an Ovanian, I don't know, quartered at our house, and his mouth only closes for tea. Nothing else to do with him. Not quite enough. Well, if I get 10 thistle, you'll be the first to know. And then you'll pay me in large quantities of money, or other various things. I do take equipment for questing. I feel a little bit bad right now because the game ran way smoother the last time I did it. But again, it could be, like I said, recording software or anything. I know I'm repeating the same stuff over and over again, guys and gals. It's not my intent. It's not my plan. I'm not trying to say, oh gosh, that plant moves. That scared me. I thought I saw it moving, and then I'm like, what's a plant? It doesn't move. That's silly. Nope, it moves. It is an angry moving plant, too. Look at it. It's like, how dare you come near me and try to take my tree branch? My log of doom. You will suffer the consequences. Anyway, we're going to continue to wander around. And, you know, look down there. You see another farmhouse over there. Some more ruins down here. This is an interesting place because there's a locked gate over there, and we can't get through the locked gate. And there's some sort of really nice treasure back behind it, I believe. So I've come over to at least this far. I believe I've gone even further than this. But yeah, I walked around, I killed a whole bunch of stuff, I leveled up a couple of times. I mean, I've done stuff, guys. I've seen things. And I guess that's about it, folks. I think that's where I'm going to leave you right now. The game, once again, I'm sure I'm butchering it, and to that I apologize to the developers. But the game, once again, is called Bevontule, and it is by Liminal LLC. I don't really have much information on it. I'll put any links that I can down below in the description of the video that I can find. I don't have a release date. I don't have anything. I just wanted to make you guys aware that this is being worked on. It is a project that does exist, and it's got a lot of cool ideas, and I think it's going to be a really, really fun game once they hammer out exactly what they want to do, and they get all the details down, and then they start, polishing the game, adding new stuff, content, and then I'm hoping to see this in like Steam Early Access or something along those lines to where we can get our hands on a much further along build of the game and kind of, give some feedback to the developer. And that's the other thing. The developer reached out to me with this project and said, give him any feedback that I can, because, he wants to know what I think, and, so on and so forth. So yeah, absolutely, guys and gals. You guys are on the right path. This game's got a lot of really cool ideas. I like it a lot, and I want to see it continue. I hope the project does well. And as far as straight criticism right now, I can't think of anything other than just work more at the game. It's not at a stage where I feel I can really say, well, it needs to have this, that, or whatever, because I don't know what you guys have planned. But just keep advancing and get to the point where the game maybe usually optimizing the game before you really know everything you want to know about the game, like where you want to go with the game, all the things added into it. That's usually not how things work. But if it runs like I don't know if it runs like this for other people, or if it's something I have running in the background, but maybe a little bit more optimization. I don't remember it running poorly before. I thought it was really nice. I was really looking forward to showing how beautiful the game looked. But it's definitely got some stagger and some lunging and lurching. But, it's okay. What's this? I received an ancient key. Look at that. And that's the whole thing. You can explore the world. You don't have to necessarily take every fight. I mean, I like a lot about this game. I think it's going to be good. Anyway, folks, that's my spiel. That's my, 20 minutes or so of talking about this wonderful, wonderful game, this project that is being worked on. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next and what their overall plan and goal with this game is, because they definitely got something cool going here. And, well, again, can't wait to see. Gimme. I got 24 pole. I don't know what that means. I guess it's like gold. Anyway, folks, until the very next first look, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.